Hey there, fellow mystery enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. We've been inundated with questions about the spine-tingling series, Undead Murder Farce. You want to know when episode 14 is lurking in the shadows and what eerie plotlines might unravel? Well, stay tuned because we're about to unearth all the chilling details. But before we descend into this enigmatic abyss, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure that notification bell is ringing like a haunted mansion, so you're always in the loop about the latest sinister developments. Undead Girl Murder Farce is a deliciously Moorish and gripping mystery series, and it looks set to be a real dark horse in the anime world. The story takes place between the late 19th century and the early 20th, with a world filled with supernatural and magical creatures. Tsugaru Shinichi, a half-demon, leaves Japan alongside servant Shizuku Heisei, who serves the severed head of Aya Rindo, an immortal who recruits him to journey across Europe to retrieve her body. She was decapitated by an unknown half-demon villain, holding a cane with an M emblazed on the handle. In the previous episode, Victor Frankenstein, instead of fighting, took Tsugaru and Aya away from the Royce agents, Alice and Kyle. But in return, Victor asked for the location of the werewolf village and kept the penultimate night with him. Tsugaru and Aya continued their journey and encountered one of the werewolf priestesses named Vera. Vera guided them to the village's prison, where Shizuku was locked up. After learning the details of Shizuku's investigation, Aya and Tsugaru proceeded to the crime scene, where they discovered an underground tunnel. Aya deduced that the young werewolf girls had been murdered underground, and their bodies were then brought to the surface and left there. Inside the tunnel they found Alma's lifeless body. The other end of the tunnel connected back to the human village where Louise's body had also been found. Aya knew that when Louise was not yet 4 years old, her parents had attempted to abandon her in the forest due to her disability. However, Judy brought her back home. Interestingly, she chose to expose that Judy was a werewolf, perhaps to ensure that she was cared for in future. This revelation led the villagers to regard her as their guardian angel. Back in the werewolf village, Aya and Tsugaru successfully freed Shizuku. However, when 3 werewolf men attempted to kill Tsugaru, he easily defeated them. Meanwhile, Alice and Kyle, who had also discovered the underground passage to the werewolf village, rallied everyone from the human village, and a fierce battle broke out. The banquet also joined in, wreaking havoc on the werewolves. In Undead Murder Farce episode 13, the season finale, Aya will reveal the reason for the series of killings that have taken place in both the werewolf village and the human village. This revelation might hold the key to resolving the ongoing conflict between humans and werewolves. It is also possible that the next episode will provide insight into why Dr. Heinemann is deeply troubled by memories of the deaths of Rose and Judy. Undead Murder Farce episode 13 will be released on Thursday, October 4th, 2023. And let's not forget the enigmatic undead element. Whispers of an otherworldly force gaining power have sent shudders through the fan community. Will the living and the undead collide in a cataclysmic showdown? There you have it, my fellow thrill seekers. The countdown to Undead Murder Farce episode 14 is underway, and the suspense is palpable. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our upcoming episode breakdowns and fan theories. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep those flashlights handy, your doors locked, and we'll see you in episode 14 if you dare.